I'm only here until the job is done. Then I don't know where I'll go.
Stop right there, Vault Dweller. I've been preparing for your arrival since you left us for dead in that crumbling vault. I have to say, I'm impressed. When I met you, I would have never taken you for one of us. But after all you've done, it makes sense. You've carved a swath of destruction across California. You've done things even the Enclave thought was impossible. But now, it comes down to you and me. You'll be the one left to burn this time.
The Colonel and I were never Vault Dwellers. The Wasteland Scouts stole Project Brazil's mutant containment serum. They also had healthy adults and children to recruit for the Enclave's genetic purity program. Now there's nothing left of them, thanks to you.
We are the Guardians of the Enclave. Special commandos created to serve the President after the Great War. My father was a member of the government before it collapsed, and I was selected to receive an implant that filtered radiation and extended life. Now we're here to reclaim that technology and use the containment protocol to eradicate any creatures infected with the FEV in the Wasteland, which includes you. You're not one of us. You were created by the super mutant father for some kind of twisted entertainment. Lucky for us, he had no idea what he was doing. Otherwise, you might represent an actual threat to me. Now it's time for us to end what we started in Vault 18. If you're finished with the pleasantries, let's get this over with.
Oh, looky here, if it isn't the little upstart from Vault 18. I've been looking forward to a second showdown with you. You killed 30 of my patriots. Their blood is on your hands. I bet you feel real proud traipsing across the wasteland. But your game is up. Now I have the home court advantage. Didn't your pappy downstairs tell you? You're just a Xerox of some dead guy he scraped off the kitchen floor. You're Project Brazil, the little parasite that could. You have the same experimental virus in your gut squirming around that we do. He installed one of the Enclave's top secret properties in you, and now the whole world is after your corpse. I was never fighting for your vault, moron. I needed the data the Wasteland Scouts had locked away on that mainframe about Project Brazil. Patriots were a bonus. One of our own built that vault. I was trying to save his legacy. Unfortunately, one of those kids just happened to be you. Freedom is all well and good until it gets overrun with mutants and unions with no moral fiber. When freedom and democracy are in enemy hands, all that's left is to fight for righteousness and apple pie. We're gonna get this country back in check. We'll wipe it clean and clear of aberrants, then get Old Glory waving above this nation again. What in the hell are you talking about? I know exactly what I am. Good old American ingenuity is what's keeping me alive. Quit talking bullshit, maggot. I was created to subvert the aberrant element that infests this nation. You were talking to that Anaya Rand bitch, weren't you? She thinks she knows what I am, where I came from, but she has no idea what I've become. I'm a crusader against the weird. It's my one purpose in life, just like her daddy meant me to be. You don't know what the hell they put me through. You don't know what it's like to wake up one day and not be the same person you were. They tortured me for 10 years. They carried out experiments on my body and mind until I couldn't even remember what I was anymore. Then one morning I woke up looking back at myself. I didn't have a choice in becoming this. Ideals and the mission were all I had left. They offered me a way out. I took it. I forgot everything that came before. Out of the fire, my soul was born anew. No more questions, no more fear. If I was ever anything else, this is all that I am now. It's all I'll ever be. Oh, I know what it's like talking to her. She's in my head, boxed away like a memory of a past life I never lived, reminding me of everything I'm not. I'll do anything to put that annoying voice to silence, always mocking me, tormenting my waking hours. I'm going to be free of it. Then I'm going to be free of you. And how the hell do you expect me to do that? You're right. I have to erase it. I have to erase them all. None of this should be this way. Get Chevy in position under the missile. I have no choice. This all has to end. The nightmare has to end.
no survivors.
God damn it! You punk-ass mutant bastard! You think throwing me down this hole is going to defeat me? I'm invincible, unkillable. The red, white, and blue flows through my veins. You may think you've seen the last of me stuck down this hole, but I will climb up there and kick your ass. You will never be rid of me. I will haunt your nightmares. I will fight you until America is free at last. Damn it, kid, are you listening to me? What the hell is that? You son of a bitch, don't you dare ignite that missile! No, no! Damn you, mutant bastard! Ah! Ah!
Let's get out of here. I want to burn this place to the ground and forget it ever existed.
What the hell happened down there, Agent? The moment we put down the last mutant, the raiders turned on us. Who in the hell's side are you on? Mine or theirs? Good. What's going on with that bomb? Look here, kid. This is the last straw. I didn't betray you. I tried to convince the men at the top to back off. They weren't listening. I managed to secure you another mission to keep them off your tracks. So yes, I was going to follow their orders, but I wasn't going to turn you in. Fine. I planned on shipping you off to Camp Navarro to run another mission for me and get the NCR off your back. If that counts as betrayal in your book, so be it. Now what? Are you going to order your raiders to kill me? We're at your mercy. Congress won't look well on this, kid. They'll order your execution. You have to realize that. I sure as hell hope you're right. Otherwise, they're going to send my ass back here with artillery. What are you planning on doing with that nuclear missile the Enclave was setting up? The Enclave had more than one base? Well then, I guess we owe you a debt of gratitude, kid. Sending the Enclave totally out of California, that's brave. But I have to tell you, with DeVille gone, the mob and lawmen are turning on each other. It's looking like we're headed toward civil war. I'll head back to the hub and see to Congress's hearing on the matter. You just keep your raiders under control. Yeah, real damn pleasure doing business with you, kid. God damn it.
お前は勝利をもたらしてくれた。私たちはデーモンと NCR をこの土地から追いやり、アンクレイブを壊滅したのだ。もちろんだと思うよ。い グロリアスリーダーというべきか。あなたはそう呼ぶにふさわしい。はい、あなたはデーモンを倒し、部族も統一し、NCR との同盟を結び、不可能だと思われたことを成し遂げました。今のところ少なくとも人民革命は問題ありません。回復に何十年もかかるでしょうが、あなたのリーダーシップで私たちは平和に暮らせます。その質問にどう答えたらいいかわからないな。今は子供と奴隷を使って戦っている状態だ。状況は厳しく見えるが、将軍たちはお前が何を求めてもついてきてくれるだろう。私たちは共にデーモンを倒し、エルスドラゴンから人々を解放し、NCR を止めた。これからもどんな脅威があろうと乗り越えられると信じている。お先にどうぞ、グロリアスリーダー。
The war for California is over. While the embers of Fort Dagger Point still glow, the Raider tribes reorganize beneath the new She warlord and her seemingly invincible right hand. Because Fort Dagger Point was destroyed by nuclear fire and the Enclave crippled across the American wastes, the She Alliance is forced to retreat from NCR territory. Kiva leads her people towards Arizona in a perilous journey, finally coming to rest outside Flagstaff. There, what is left of the tribes are assimilated into Caesar's legion, who go on to conquer 80 tribes in their drive for domination. The NCR soon faces the She's revenge as the legion marches on Hoover Dam, a familiar warrior leading the charge. As for you, the Legion makes a spectacle of your wild healing powers upon discovering your capabilities, but eventually decide to retire you before you become too powerful to control. You help settle your remaining survivalists in the town of Hopeville. Not long after the town begins to prosper, the Fort Dagger Point key you kept with you all those years triggers the self-destruct on the town's arsenal of buried nuclear weapons. Your healing powers keep you alive, but slowly begin to subside after you crawl out of the newly created divide. Haunted by your past and chased by the NCR, you take up a mission to protect your tribe by making a backroom deal with a mysterious client among the She-Banks, who recently found a coveted platinum chip among their riches. You are tasked with taking the item to New Vegas. But along the path, you find yourself driven to your knees next to a shallow grave in the desert.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.